Hey everybody, welcome to an episode of Epic Footnote Productions, What's Spinning. I'm Zach.
I'm Matt.
Now typically with What's Spinning, Matt or myself will give a short little recap of an album, whether it's new or old, that we're really digging. This is a little different though. So Tool released a new single today, Fear Inoculum, which I'm only 90% sure I'm pronouncing correctly.
Or it could be Fear in a Column.
Inoculum, I don't know. It's the title track from the new album that is finally coming out. And we're going to be doing a 2 minutes to review episode on the album itself, hopefully like as soon as we can.
Yeah.
But
I pre-ordered it today. I can't wait.
It's so tempting. But we just got so excited about the song itself that we wanted to share some initial thoughts. Before we do though, it's interesting. So this is the first time I've seen the cover on such a huge screen. Usually it's just like a 300 by 300 image. There is so much more detail to the cover and the artwork than I initially thought. Like if you look closely, you can actually see eyeballs in just everywhere you look. It's so much more in depth than I thought it was going to be.
It really, like when you get it this big and you look at it, it really reminds me of what they did on the Anima album, where you turn it side to side and you have the eyeballs coming in and out of the center.
Yeah,
it's really cool looking. I also really love the font. I love the Art Deco feel of it. When I first saw the Tool logo when they put it out on Twitter, I believe it was, I looked at it. I'm like, okay, this is kind of interesting.
I felt the same way.
It didn't feel like Tool, but then seeing the picture of what they're doing with whatever this is and the eyeballs, and then to put the album name and the single in this case in the same font, it just feels really cool. I love the Art Deco. It grew on me a lot. And the song, well, Zach, what do you think?
It's awesome. No, it really is. So it's one of those, like, is it the best Tool song of all time? No. Well, is it awesome, and does it remind you of why Tool is great? Yes.
I love the song. I mean, start to finish, like I put it on my phone this morning, the moment I could download it, and I looked at it, I'm like, 10 minutes. Oh boy.
It's funny, you were like saying, like, oh, it's 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, it's only 10 minutes? That's not bad for a Tool.
Well, 10 minutes is, it could either feel really long, or it could be like, oh, that was only 10 minutes. And it was the latter. It was like, oh, it's only 10 minutes. I mean, I want more. Absolutely do I want more. And this reminds me of Lateralis era Tool, and that is my favorite Tool album. So to hear this, and to hear them do it in such a way where it's kind of like a throwback, it is so cool. I love the way that this sounds so far. And I think it's just the perfect blend of old and new, because when you listen to it, it still sounds like a brand new Tool song.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it's old and like
doesn't sound
stale or rehashed, or
yeah.
It just sounds really, really cool, and I can't wait for the whole thing to eventually come out on the 30th.
It just reminds you of how, as great as Maynard is on his own, when the four of them are in a room together and create music, there's something special. And
absolutely.
It reminds you of why you were so anxious for so many years about Tool finally coming out on a new album. I love how we're kind of talking about it as if we've heard the new album. We haven't.
I know.
We're only
really
a few
hate
days,
that I haven't.
We're only a few days away from it finally coming out. Hopefully, we will be able to get out a 2 minutes review episode on it as soon as possible. Until then, thanks for watching. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Comment. Tell us if we're pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah.
Please, we need to know. And we'll see you soon.
Take it easy, guys.